Here we are, guys, in Grow a Garden. Here are the top 5 methods to get giant bone blossoms in the game. Look at some of these bone blossoms that I've grown on my garden. We got this rainbow bone blossom here with a base value of 3.6 billion. We got this golden one here, guys, 1.3 billion. We got a few other very big bone blossoms on our garden. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can do the exact same with the top 5 methods of getting these. Now, before I jump into these methods, guys, if you do want to pretty much win whatever you'd want from the shop, or maybe you guys, I don't know, want some moon cats, all you guys want to do to enter into this giveaway is like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below your Roblox username, and let me know what you want. Maybe moon cats, maybe anything from the shop. But most importantly, guys, you have to watch this video entirely without skipping around or even halfway through, otherwise you'll not be entered. Anyway, guys, let me go ahead and explain the top methods of getting bone blossoms. First things first, guys, we're going to make our way over to the gear shop, and we pretty much want to go ahead and open this up, and we want to buy some specific things. You want to buy some trowels. We're going to need these later on. You're going to want to buy, you don't need recall wrenches, guys. You're going to want to buy basic sprinkler, advanced sprinklers, medium toys, they're going to be used for later. Godly sprinklers, you're going to want to buy. If you guys want to, you can get some magnifying glasses just to check the value of what you guys have grown. You're also definitely going to need some favorite tools, and harvest tools are a big help as well. So once we've went ahead and got these, let's go into our first method today. So what I'm going to do is quickly, guys, I'm going to quickly get my harvest tool out so I can harvest some of these bone blossom trees so I can actually see what's going on here, guys. Because as you can see, it's got a bit hectic. We got some pretty big bone blossoms on our garden here, guys, and it's kind of hard to see what's going on. Now, I think I've got this one favorited, guys. Let me just go back into my garden over here. 1 second. I'll tell you what, it's literally a jungle in my garden right now. I've got so many big overgrown plants that I can barely even walk around my garden. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and claim a few of these fruits here, guys. Right, let's see. This is good. Yeah, I think we might have potentially got all of them that we can at least, guys. Let's try a few more in here. Let's see. Okay, there we go, guys. That harvested a few more. Okay, here we go, guys. So first things first, first method is to go and stack as many bone blossom trees as you guys can in one space. Just how I've done over here, guys. As you see, I've got quite a few stacked on top of each other. Then, guys, all you're going to want to do is the normal sprinkler method. So you get your master. You'd also go in and get your, let me just search sprinkler, guys. You get your godly out. You'd also put down your basic sprinkler, guys, your advanced sprinkler, and just like that. And now, of course, the normal sprinkler method is that we'd leave the game and come back within 30 minutes. You guys can do this if you guys don't have any triceratops, but if you guys do have some triceratops, instead, I'd recommend you guys to do this. I would recommend to go and get a team of triceratops. Personally, guys, I've only got 1 triceratops, unfortunately, but best thing to do is to get a team of 8 triceratops. To get 8 triceratops, guys, you can easily get them here from the dino egg, guys, that you can farm up very easily from the bonus quests. I would recommend that. Now, with these triceratops, guys, you're going to want to place them 20 seconds apart. So preferably, guys, get a team of 8 and place them 20 seconds apart. Why do we want to do that, guys? Well, the reason why is because if we do that 20 seconds apart, they're pretty much going to act on their passive every 20 seconds, which means, guys, that they're going to ram into our bone blossom trees, instantly growing them every 20 seconds. Now, the chance for a bone blossom to be huge is 2.5% chance. That means, guys, we can get as many goes at getting a huge bone blossom in that time possible. Now, just to simulate the triceratops ramming into my plants, I'm just going to grow all the plants here, guys, but of course you don't need to do this. It would actually work a lot better if you guys didn't. But wow, we've just went ahead and hit the jackpot. Okay, let me go back to my garden here, guys. Look how big that one is. Wow. Okay, let me get my favorite tool. So what you guys would then do is you would pretty much go ahead and favorite any big bone blossoms that come to your garden. I think that one, yeah, let's favorite that again. I think this is the only big one that grew this time, guys. It was an absolute giant one, that one. So yeah, what you'd go in and do is, guys, you'd go ahead and favorite those, and then essentially you would go ahead and harvest the rest of them, either manually harvesting them or using the harvest tool. Now, again, I've got such a big selection of bone blossoms over here, guys, that I can barely even access my bone blossom trees to harvest, guys. But you go ahead and harvest these trees, and by the time they've been harvested, guys, you would essentially go ahead and have your huge one that you guys just grew, and you would go ahead and wait a few more seconds before the triceratops rammed into them again, and soon enough, before you guys even know it, you'll be able to grow another one, and you'd have another chance at getting another huge bone blossom. So let's go and try that again, guys. Let's just imagine our triceratops are coming and they're about to ram into our plants again. Now this again only really works best if you guys have not very many bone blossoms on your not very many other plants in your garden, guys. But let's just imagine the triceratops have rammed in there, guys, and then wow, okay, we've got what is going on here, guys? Let's just go and get our favorite tool back again. Let's favorite this thing. This is going to be crazy, guys. Look how big this bone blossom is. That is honestly the jackpot. Let me get my magnifying glass out here, guys, and let me see how much this is worth. 6.5 billion base value on this thing, guys. Wow. Okay, this is getting kind of out of control, guys, should we say that? But yeah, essentially you'd go ahead and do that. That's the first method. Now the second method, guys, is a bit of a variation of this. What you guys would want to do is you'd go ahead and instead of using the triceratops, you guys would combine this with either moon cats or orange tabby cats. Now unfortunately we can't get these guys, but you can definitely easily trade for them if you guys haven't. Now guys, what you go ahead and do here is you would go ahead and get one triceratops, and the rest you'd go ahead and place down mooncats, guys. Now what you do is you place down your triceratops, and when your triceratops ability goes to 1 minute 20, you place down your mooncats. Now guys, when your mooncats start sleeping like they are right now, you'd go ahead and move your bone blossoms using the trowel towards where they are. And then guys, essentially what would happen is when the triceratops rams into those bone blossoms that are essentially affected by the thing over there, guys, you would be able to go ahead and kind of multiply the value of those bone blossoms by multiplying off of the orange tabby's ability, guys, or the mooncat's ability there, which is super good. So that is the next method over there, guys. Now here is some more broken methods. Now you guys can do that with preferably mooncats, but orange tabbies is another method. But here is the broken method, guys, that I've kind of used there to get these giant ones left, right, and center. So what you guys do is actually, for a more advanced method, you guys can do that, but then the next method on top of that is to combine that with sprinklers, kind of how I've done over here. But finally, guys, for the best method possible, what you guys will do is this: you'd go in and get a team of your triceratops and your and your mooncats or your other cats, and then guys, you're gonna want to go ahead and essentially buy a bunch of medium toys, and also you're going to want to craft a ton of small toys here, and then you're going to want to make sure that your pets run out of hunger, and you're going to want to apply those toys to your pets, to your mooncats and to your triceratops. Now the timings might be a bit different, so you'll have to work it out, guys, but essentially now this pretty much makes these mooncats so much better. So now guys, with your mooncats, or again you guys can do this with orange tabbies, what you guys would go in and do is you'd wait for the orange tabbies or the mooncats to go ahead and sleep, and when they do sleep, guys, you could then go ahead and grow them all. Again, I'll whip out some sprinklers. You go ahead and place down your sprinklers, guys, and then whenever the cats sleep, what you then go in and do is, guys, you'd use the trowel to move that towards where the cats are sleeping, and then guys, you'd go in and grow all plants. Well, you can either use squirrel plants, or you guys can use the triceratops if you guys only have the bone blossom on your garden. And then guys, essentially you can get giant ones, just what I'm doing right now. I'm going to grow all plants over here, guys, and let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get some more big ones here, guys. Did we get any more big ones? Honestly, we probably did, but I can't even tell because we've got such a big garden right now. So there you guys have it. That is the best methods to get some giant bone blossoms in Grow a Garden. And I guess it's going to be it for the video here. Like and subscribe for more.